Good morning and welcome to Jai-Alai H2H. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I'm joined by Andrew Bleckman, and together we'll cover every point of every match today. Every Monday and Tuesday through today. We will combine two very unlikely terms, Jai-Alai and breakfast. Jai-Alai H2H will present four matches today. We usually play 6 matches, but we're only playing 4 matches today. Pairing up Jai-Alai players of similar ability who will compete in a best 2 of 3 set matches. A set is won by the first player to reach 6 points. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Each match will be a test of speed, strategy, and stamina. Jai-Alai H2H allows players to compete in a format unique to Jai-Alai, but based directly on the more familiar format of a 2 out of 3 set tennis match. If you're joining us for the first time, you'll see the ball traveling in excess of 125 miles an hour off 3 walls within a glass enclosed court called a concha. And the building that we play Jai-Alai in is called the Fronton. We welcome you to a sport of unparalleled excitement. Welcome to Jai-Alai H2H. Andrew, good morning.
Good morning, Stu.
How are you?
I'm doing well. Well, it's the final day here, as you said, for at least this short season. Of course, when we begin a regular season in May, we'll get into some more Jai-Alai H2H action with some doubles and singles. But we got this competition to close out here. Top 3 win percentages amongst all competing players. We'll get a little bonus here today. Coming down to the final day, we got Ron, who's locked into first place, 12-0, won the tiebreaker to Al Barba there. He's only dropped 3 sets here. That is Ron. So he'll be your first place finisher here for his first rendition of Jai-Alai H2H. Second place overall is going to be Al Barba. He is locked into that position. Al Barba is undefeated. He's dropped a couple more sets than Ron, so he's not going to be able to overtake first place even if he wins both of his matches here today. But a well-deserved second-place finish for Al Barba will be coming his way regardless of the results here today, even if he drops both of his matches. So that's got to feel good for him coming into it. And then perhaps third place still up for grabs. We got some math to do there for you all, but we have Benny, who is at 9-3 at the moment.
Just less than 2 minutes.
Benny is locked into third place, but CRB is 7-3. Their set percentages is going to make it pretty close if CRB can win both of his matches today in straight sets. So that's going to be what he has to do to at least make it interesting. But we'll see if even that will be enough here today. CRB and CRB will be facing off against Juice and Cool Fitness here today. So those will be his 2 matchups. Got to go perfect, as we said. And then we'll have to see how that tiebreaker will work out between he and Benny.
And with this third group, we do have 2 scratches today. Now, there is 1 scratch that's being replaced, so Diaz is out. You may have noticed him hobbling around yesterday if you watched our pari-mutuel games with an Achilles strain. So Diaz is out, replaced by Tennessee, and Vuelo is just out. So that will give both Cool Fitness and Al Barba, who are scheduled to face Vuelo, a bye win. And as a result, we'll only play 4 matches today.
So the first one of the day coming up for you all.
30 seconds.
You're going to see the guy who is undefeated in this third group, really in a class of his own. That is Al Barba. Will be facing off. He's supposed to play Diaz, but he's going to get Tennessee. Tennessee will be substituting for Diaz here. Al Barba will have the serve first. Tennessee not scheduled to play in these Jai-Alai H2H matches. He is the substitute for this third group, so he struggled a little bit in those pari-mutuel performances this past week. See if he can right the ship here. He's got a couple more points to get into a rhythm, figure it out, and we've seen the benefit of guys playing in Jai-Alai H2H on their game overall. So Tennessee with an opportunity here in this final H2H for at least the next couple weeks. Stu, match number 1.
Time to begin our first match of the day. We have El Barba serving in the purple shirt and receiving in the yellow shirt, everyone's favorite guy, Tennessee. Sets are played to 6 points. First player to win 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. And once again, Tennessee substituting here for Diaz. There's first serve. We begin. Strong backhand by Tennessee. Catch by Tennessee. Ball missed midcourt on the forehand of El Barba. Point for Tennessee. So Tennessee gets the first point of the first match of the day. He serves there in the yellow shirt. El Barba receives. Catch by El Barba. Tennessee was going to go back, then he moved back forward, throws the long carom. The 2-all from the forehand of Tennessee will score. Point for Tennessee there in the yellow shirt. So Tennessee steps out in front with 2 points and the serve. It's a hard first serve by Tennessee. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote to the outside. Catch by El Barba. Carom, the 2-all by El Barba, stopped by Tennessee. Tennessee's carom will score. Point for Tennessee in the yellow shirt. Tennessee now has 3 points and the serve. El Barba receives.
Got to say, Tennessee's come out and he's looked pretty sharp through these first couple points.
Well, controlled.
Yeah.
Controlled. I mean, that's a big issue in Tennessee's development, has been exercising control.
You start to see him rifle that serve in there, too.
Good catch by Tennessee. Backhand. Caught by El Barba. Rebote left side by Tennessee. Right up the middle. El Barba's there. Good catch by Tennessee. Backhand from the Teng line. Ball tipped. Point for Tennessee in the yellow. Attempted an outside serve. Now, H2H affording players 2 serves. So second serve. So players not necessarily encouraged, but if they want to go for it on the first one, they can. He definitely did there. Second serve is in and good. I think Tennessee letting El Barba know that if he wants to, that's where it's going to go. Catch by El Barba midcourt. Catch by Tennessee. Backhand. Catch by Tennessee midcourt. Low and hard. Scores. Point for Tennessee in the yellow shirt. So Tennessee has 5 points. Possible set point for Tennessee.
And there's no denying that catching ability by Tennessee, a former baseball player, although he was a pitcher, still pretty unparalleled on this roster as that one sails over again. But when he can match that, he can match that with some control. You're seeing what he's able to do, and El Barba, he's got a chance to pitch a shutout against him right here, 6-0.
Pitch a shutout. You're having a baseball flashback? Nice forehand throw by Tennessee. Rebote by Tennessee, keep the point alive. Here's El Barba. What a catch by Tennessee, and a powerful backhand follows. Rebote hooked into the floor. Point and a perfect set goes to Tennessee. Say that 3 times fast. With our first shutout in a while.
Well,
6-0.
Oddly enough, we talk about El Barba and fatigue being a factor with him and kind of his play sort of wavers towards the end of these matches, but numbers-wise, it's a little bit the opposite. He has been taken out 6-0 in a first set before. That was Diaz actually beat him 6-0 as well in the first set, so obviously we know about his conditioning and something that it's been of note here in these matches, but when he gets down, he's able to figure it out very quickly here, a guy that, maybe a half step above these guys in terms of his skill level, so he can ride that to victory in cases where he's not fully on. Getting warmed up there in set number 1, obviously. Tennessee, though, played pretty well, and that's got to be very frustrating there for El Barba as well. I mean, 10-0, undefeated. No one has really given him that difficult of a run here, and Tennessee now with a chance in this substitute opportunity to accomplish something that nobody has done in this third group, Stu, and that is beat El Barba there. So El Barba will now have the serve. We'll flip it around, and we'll get underway with set number 2.
El Barba serves first here in this second set. And the player who wins 2 sets first wins the match. Backhand by Tennessee. Nicely played to the inside. You want it close to that side wall. The forehand rebote hooked by El Barba. Point for Tennessee in the yellow shirt. Tennessee first up on the board in this second set.
And it's got to be frustrating, too, for El Barba. I mean, handled Tennessee pretty well all season long in the pari-mutuel games. And he comes out here, and this is the best we've seen him, and hasn't even gotten on the board yet. So seems a little bit out of control on some of those rebotes as that one sails over.
That's an overserve. Jai-Alai H2H affording players 2 serves. Second serve coming up here for Tennessee.
Yeah, but just El Barba there needs to settle down. Just go back to what got him in this position here at 10-0. Just out-catch his opponent, play under control. Exactly what Tennessee is doing, really.
Backhand by El Barba. Catch by Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Caught by El Barba. Tennessee from the 7 line. El Barba's there. Juggling on El Barba's catch. When you catch the ball has to come into the cesta and stop. Can't roll around in there. Can't bobble around in there. It can roll in the basket as long as it doesn't lose contact with the surface of the cesta. That's 2 for Tennessee. Here's his first serve. There's the outside serve. That landed out of play. Second serve coming up for Tennessee.
Well, I do like the attempt here. A couple
Absolutely.
times now, and he's got to move El Barba around. I mean, switch it up. Put it right to him. El Barba's going to make that catch pretty much off the serve every time. So move him around, tire him out. Give him some different looks. Exactly what you need to do.
Tennessee sets up for the rebote. The rebote, the rebound from the back wall. This one's caught in the air by El Barba. Catch by Tennessee. Tennessee looking to get the bounce on the inside. That's a good catch by El Barba. Rebote forehand by Tennessee. Good catch by El Barba. Low runner to the inside. Caught by Tennessee. There's the backhand. Caught by El Barba. Tennessee midcourt. Karen with the soft touch, just trying to get that to land in. Karam, a 2-all shot thrown from the forehand, falls just short. So, El Barba gets his first point of the match. We're 8 points in. Or 9 points in, rather.
Well, certainly the longest he's gone without getting a point here to begin. So that one definitely will settle him down, and didn't miss by much, but of course any part of that pad's still bad. So we'll see El Barba trying to slow it down now. The game more to his speed.
First serve is an overserve. Second serve coming up here for El Barba. Tennessee moves up to make the catch. Hard throw. Crossing the sidewall, picked up in a beautiful catch by El Barba. Tough to pick that ball off the side wall. Tennessee makes the rebote, caught by El Barba. El Barba goes deep. Rebote forehand by Tennessee to the inside. Backhand by El Barba. Tennessee on the rebote. Soft 2-all, does not open up. Caught by El Barba. Barba with that hard throw. Tennessee makes a difficult rebote save back at the 11 line. Rebote left side. Got away from Tennessee. That hit the overhead screen. Point for El Barba in the purple shirt. We're tied up at 2 apiece. Catch by El Barba. Backhand by Tennessee to the inside. Rebote comes out. El Barba makes a nice rebote. Good catch by Tennessee.
Good effort.
Point for El Barba in the purple shirt. El Barba steps out in front of Tennessee for the first time so far in this match. He has 3 points. Tennessee has 2. Excellent serve and a great catch by Tennessee. Juggling on that catch of El Barba. Ball came into that cesta, bobbled around. We're tied up at 3-3. First player to reach 6 points will win the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. So, El Barba dropped that one. Tennessee now has 4 points. And the serve. El Barba receives.
And that's also maybe the best that Tennessee's serve has looked to. I mean, across the wall there beyond the 12 line. Tough play for El Barba to make, and I see a bit of a whirlwind for El Barba this morning here. Not sure what's going on. This isn't the Tennessee he's seen in those pari-mutuel games, or even his one previous appearance here in Jai-Alai H2H. Completely different player. And a chance to close him out in straight sets here. He's up 4-3.
Ball tipped by Tennessee. Point for El Barba. We're tied up at 4 apiece. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. El Barba serves there in the purple shirt. What a good serve. What a great catch by Tennessee. Tennessee clears that overhead screen. El Barba on the rebote, scooped up by Tennessee in a beautiful catch. Hard throw, coming in low. El Barba for the rebote, not going to make it. So it is 5-4, possible set, possible match point for Tennessee. This would be quite the upset.
Just after the NCAA tournament ended, keeping on with the upsets.
Over serve, second serve must be good.
I'll tell you what, also may be a difficult position for El Barba. Notes he's locked up second place. Well, a scratch, so he's only got his one match here today, so this could be the last point we see from him.
Rebote forehand by Tennessee to the inside, caught by El Barba. Barba goes deep. Rebote for Tennessee. It's a 2-all, caught by El Barba. A fine forehand throw by El Barba scores. So We're all tied up at 5 apiece. Set point for the match, for this set rather. If El Barba wins it, we'll go to a third and deciding set. If Tennessee wins it, we're done.
And El Barba just tightening up that cesta here for this final point. Want to make sure it's on right. This Tennessee will take time as well here.
So for those of you new to Jai-Alai, those hands go straight in to that glove that sits on top of the cesta, and the hands affixed into that cesta with that tie that's called a cinta. It tends to loosen up as there's a lot of wrist action in Jai-Alai. Under serve. Second serve must be good. Tennessee moves up to make the catch. Powerful backhand. Rebote for El Barba. Rebote played nicely to the inside. Rebote forehand by Tennessee. He makes a save. El Barba sets, makes the catch. Hard throw. It scores. Point and set for El Barba. So, Tennessee wins the first set 6-0. Can't get further away than that. El Barba wins the second set 6-5. Can't get closer than that. We'll move to a third and deciding set.
So what are we going to get here?
Who knows?
Who knows? No, El Barba certainly figured it out there much better in that second set. Tennessee, though, with a chance. El Barba with 2 straight points to close it out. So opportunity missed. We go to a third set here, and El Barba seems to be getting warm. Tennessee, maybe a little bit the opposite, starting to show signs of being human here today. So, third set coming up. Tennessee will serve now. And momentum really shifted here, headed into set number 3.
So the third and deciding set will begin here in just a moment. Tennessee dropped that last set, so he has the serve. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. And if Tennessee's able to win this set, he will beat El Barba. Conversely, if El Barba wins, he'll remain undefeated.
Obviously not anything on the line monetarily here for El Barba, but pride certainly on the line. Would like to keep that record perfect if he can.
Backhand by El Barba to the inside. Tennessee, forehand rebote high to the front wall. Catch by El Barba. Here's Tennessee on the backhand from the 10 line to the inside. El Barba's there. Catch by Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote hooked into the pad. The pad is bad. Point for Tennessee. Tennessee first up on the board in this third and final set. Hard first serve by Tennessee. Catch by Tennessee. Hard 2-all. El Barba moved to the outside, was ready for it. The carom, the 2-all from the forehand of El Barba. That scores. Point for El Barba. All tied up at 1 apiece. El Barba serves. excellent first serve by El Barba. That will score. Point for El Barba in the purple shirt. El Barba has 2 points. Tennessee, receiving in the yellow, has 1. First player to win 6 points will win the set. Each of these players has won a set thus far, so whoever wins this set wins the match. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote left side by El Barba. Nice big play to the inside. Forehand by Tennessee. Catch by El Barba. Rebote left side by Tennessee. El Barba makes the catch. Hard throw. Rebote left side by Tennessee with a soft touch. That's going to score.
Very well.
That's what you want to do. You want to throw the ball where your opponent's not. Change it up whenever you can. Try not to be predictable as a player. Tennessee did a good job right there. Point for Tennessee. We're tied up at 2 apiece. First serve is an overserve. Jai-Alai H2H affording players 2 serve. Second serve coming up. Backhand by El Barba. Right along the wall, thrown nicely. Tennessee makes the rebote save. El Barba, catch. Backhand from the 8 line. Rebote by Tennessee. Tennessee just lays up a 2-all. El Barba gets to it. Great effort. What a catch by Tennessee. Tennessee blasts it back. That was tremendous effort by El Barba. Tremendous effort by Tennessee. Tennessee's effort paying off for the point. Really well played. Point for Tennessee. He has 3 points.
And how many times has El Barba gotten the ball in that position and just put away the point against these guys in Group 3? That time Tennessee wasn't going to let him do it. Great catch, great throw right back, and Barba wasn't really expecting him to make that catch. Couldn't even make a return.
Here's the first serve by Tennessee. Rebote forehand by Tennessee to pass. Beautifully thrown. Barba on the rebote. Tennessee comes up with a difficult catch. Soft touch. Scores for Tennessee. Point for Tennessee in the yellow shirt. That gives Tennessee 4 points. Again, first player to reach 6 points will win the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match.
What I like about Tennessee's play, too, now is he's starting to think through all these shots. More controlled on that rebote save, put it just above the pad. That one, a lower forehand, crossing the side wall. And, you put it up above the waist, El Barba can make a lot of catches. You put it low, don't care who you are, makes it a lot tougher. Tennessee up 4-2 with a chance still to pull this upset.
Forehand rebote thrown hard. El Barba makes the catch. Tennessee from the 11 line. Big bounce by Tennessee is going to go up at the sidewall. That's a tough catch by El Barba. Beautifully caught. Fine catch by Tennessee. There's the backhand. Catch by El Barba. El Barba, hard throw to pass. Rebote forehand by Tennessee. That got away from him. Hit the rail just above the front wall. Point for El Barba in the purple shirt. El Barba has 3 points. Tennessee has 4. First player to reach 6 points will win the set. Excellent catch by Tennessee off a real good serve by El Barba. El Barba makes the catch. There's the backhand. Tennessee to the inside, nice and low. That's going to score.
Wow.
Beautifully thrown by Tennessee. Possible set, possible match point for Tennessee in the yellow shirt. El Barba receives. Backhand by El Barba. Bote forehand by Tennessee. Missed by El Barba. Point set and match for Tennessee. And Tennessee pulls it off, scoring the upset here. El Barba undefeated coming into today. He's won every match he's played, not every set, but had won every match up until today. Tennessee comes in as a substitute. Tennessee winning the first set 6-0. El Barba squeaking one out 6-5 in the second set. And Tennessee defeating El Barba 6-3 in the third and deciding set.
And Tennessee definitely the better player in that match, no doubt. You wouldn't know. I mean, based on just that appearance. Really, I mean, obviously Tennessee substituting, but the record disparity amongst these guys and really how they've played throughout this season. El Barba's been really solid, always a threat in those early games. Tennessee struggling to get on the board, pari-mutuel games. But we see here another example. A guy comes into H2H, he plays, he's able to get into a rhythm and starts to figure it out. So hopefully that translates over for Tennessee going into next week. And a great appearance for him. He'll be playing Juice in his next match, and it looks like El Barba had Vlelo. Vlelo is out today as well, so El Barba done for Jai-Alai H2H. That's his last appearance, but he was 10-0 coming in, so he's 10-1. Can't take anything away from him, though. Still an incredible performance he was able to put together throughout this Jai-Alai H2H, and he will still take second place overall, just behind Ron. Third place on the line, still here today, perhaps. One guy with a chance to make things interesting is CRB. He'll be in the next match of the day against Juice. Just about 5 seconds. Number 18, CRB, will take on number 10, Juice. CRB 7-3 overall in Jai-Alai H2H. Benny is 9-3. So CRB definitely going to have to win both of his matches here. And the least amount of sets, the better. So we'll do that math here as we get closer to see if CRB can pull it off, but Juice will have the serve first. Got to win as many points, as many sets as he possibly can. He's got to go 4 for 4 today to make it interesting. Stu, match number 2.
Time to begin our second match. It's a match between Juice there in the yellow shirt, CRB in the white shirt. Juice has the first serve here. And it's a good serve by Juice and a drop by CRB. So, first point of our second match goes to Juice there in the yellow shirt. Bote forehand by Juice. Juice showing good control there, keeping that ball right where he has to make it up to the front wall. That ball's tipped, though, by him at the side wall. Point for CRB. We're tied up at 1 apiece. Backhand by Juice. Bote left side to the inside. Good catch by Juice. Catch by CRB. Carom by CRB opens up and scores. That's beautiful. By opening up, I mean that he throws a forehand 2-all that hits the side wall, the front wall, the floor up there near the front wall. Right about the 2 line, 2.5 line. Goes straight out. Beautifully thrown. And CRB has a problem with his equipment. So, earlier today we talked about the cinta, which is what the player ties the cesta onto their hand with. And one of the things that you like to do is you like to come in way ahead of time, get all of your equipment out, get your jerseys out, make sure you got everything, make sure everything's ready to go. Not just throw pants, the jersey on, do a little stretching, and get on the court. I'm not saying it's his fault. I'm saying that cintas are
delicate.
They're not. They're not delicate. Cintas are not delicate. And if one is beginning to fray, maybe you want to ask us for
you
one.
would know.
Exactly. Especially if you just played the last 3 days. No harm, no foul. All right. CRB has 2 points. Juice has 1. First player to win 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. CRB serves. We begin. Catch by CRB. CRB takes him off. It puts Juice back to the inside. Juice with the soft touch. Catch by CRB. Backhand. Tipped by Juice. Point for CRB. CRB has 3 points. Juice has 1. CRB serves. Powerful throw by Juice to the inside. CRB sets up to make a difficult rebote. That rebote.
Oh, that
rebound
hit.
off the back wall.
No way.
And that's the whole problem with what Juice did. Juice was kind of hanging out there, seeing what was going to happen, and no.
Well, if it was going to hit, it was just going to hit. So
Exactly.
got to move
you
up.
always have to be expecting that what the guy is doing is going to work until you hear that whistle blow. So CRB digs one out, literally.
I was going to say that may be about as high as you can get it without nicking that overhead screen. Unbelievable effort.
Powerful throw by Juice. Rebote forehand by CRB. Point for CRB. That gives CRB 5 points. Juice has 1. Possible set point for CRB here in the white shirt. Catch by CRB. Juice with a tip ball. Point and set for CRB in the white shirt.
And so CRB takes care of business there, winning 6 of the 7 points played in that first set. Looked pretty sharp, too. Rebote looks solid, mixed in a nice carom there early on in that was cut out right about the 2 or 3 line, so not even much play there for Juice. And that's the way he's really been playing in this third group. CRB, also one of the most improved in this 2021 season. 7-3 record competing against these guys. 1 less year of experience compared to most of them, too, so definitely holding his own here. Good showing there, and he's got a chance to close out Juice and win it in as few sets as possible, which is exactly what he needs to do here today. And we'll have to do that math here as we go if CRB keeps on winning. Said his next match of the day is against Cool Fitness. You still got to win this one out. Juice with the serve. Set 2 is underway.
Juggling. CRB made that catch. However, the ball bobbled in his cesta. So the first point of the second set goes to Juice in the yellow shirt. Over serve. Jai-Alai H2H affording players 2 serve. Second serve coming up. Catch by CRB. CRB to the inside. Juice makes the catch. Winds it up from the left side. Puts it in the middle of the court. Catch by Juice. Juice going for the kill shot on the inside. Low and hard. Instead, threw it into the pad. Point for CRB. Long carom stopped by CRB. That hit the top of the pad on the return. That was a really good throw by Juice. CRB did stop it, but he was unable to make the return. Point for Juice in the yellow shirt. It is 2-1 in favor of Juice. Juice has the serve. First player to win 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Catch by Juice. Backhand by Juice. Rebote forehand with a soft touch by CRB. Juice chases it down. Juice ran up there.
Exactly.
Stopped it. CRB was standing there flat-footed, basically telegraphing to Juice exactly what he should do. Literally flat-footed. He didn't move. Juice just got it. Touched the front wall with the ball. Exactly what he needed to do. Juice is leading 3-1 here in the second set. That was in and scores. Point for Juice in the yellow shirt. He has 4 points. Again, CRB not moving much. We don't usually see that with them. Usually tremendous foot speed. Backhand, right on the wall. What a catch by Juice. See, the catch was really fancy. The throw, in order not to hold the ball, really wanted to get that off in time. Instead, threw it into the pad, and the pad is bad. CRB gets the point and the serve. He has 2 points. Juice receiving with 4. Long carom. Stopped but not held on to by CRB. Juice gets the point. So Juice now has 5 points. Possible set point for Juice in the yellow shirt. CRB trying to stop him. Catch by CRB. CRB wasn't going to let another one of those go by.
No,
he wasn't going to stand there and just take that one. So CRB stops that hard serve, makes the return. Juice dropped it. CRB has 3 points. Still possible set point for Juice in the yellow shirt. Powerful throw by Juice will score. That is point and set for Juice in the yellow shirt. Players will get a minute to regroup, and then we'll bring them back for the third and deciding set. So, Juice having a little traffic problem on the way in here this morning. Not him, it's traffic. But what that did was, didn't give him a good chance to warm up beforehand.
Right.
We have these short warm-up periods before each game and before each match, but if a player wants to get in early and throw it around for half hour or 20 minutes or stretch or do whatever they want, of course more than able to. And I think what we saw there is a perfect example of why it's important to get in here, get warmed up, get your head right, because Juice was lost in the first set. He was found in the second set.
Yes, Juice is back. Got the real Juice in the house now for set number 2 and 3. 1-1 set score. Clean slate here going into this third set. Yeah, CRB, a lot more mistakes too in that second set compared to the first, but you got to give Juice credit. Mixed in some nice kill shots. Karam looked good, was making him move across the court, and that was a good recipe for success. So set 3 underway.
First serve by CRB is good. Juice returns it from the forehand. Trying to turn that into a 2-all. Not working for Juice. Juice almost made that catch. Point for CRB in the white shirt. And I think Juice needs to tie his shoe. Actually, got something on the bottom of his foot. Take a second, wipe that off. Come back here, wipe the bottom of his sneakers off, which he does. CRB gets the first point of the third and deciding set. Whoever wins this set will win the match. Catch by Juice. Nice hard throw by Juice to the inside. Juice from the backhand. He goes deep. Robote coming out. Comes out to about the 6 line. The 2-all. Stopped by Juice. Juice's return scores. CRB making some uncharacteristic drops.
Yeah, that one on the left side. Coming in a little bit hard, but still one that we've seen him make pretty consistently this year, which is why he's developed into the most improved player.
CRB on the backhand to the inside. Powerful backhand. That's the Robote. The rebound off the back wall coming out to the left side of Juice. Missed by Juice. Point for CRB. CRB has 2 points. Juice has 1. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. First serve. Ooh, by CRB. Yeah, we both said it. That did a little something different. Was that CRB or was that the ghost of Magic City? Because that ball came into the service box. Looked like it was going to come to the right side, but it stayed inside. Ball tipped by CRB on the left side. So Juice gets the point. He now has 2 points. CRB has 3. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Catch by CRB. Almost. That is a hard serve by Juice that will score. So we're tied up at 3 apiece. So when you throw the ball really hard like that, it goes from the front wall, got to land in the service box. But if it makes contact with that side wall, spin changes just slightly, setting up a more difficult catch.
And now Juice with a lot of confidence, too, and you can tell by the pace behind that serve.
See, that's one that he might have thrown off the court otherwise, but he had a lot of control on that. Fine catch by CRB. He goes deep. Robote, the rebound from the back wall, thrown by Juice. It's a 2-all with a soft touch. CRB's there. CRB throws the 2-all. Took some off it to make sure it stayed in. Fine catch and return by Juice. Low and hard by CRB. Great catch by Juice. Tremendous series of points here by these two players. It's still going. Here's the catch by Juice. There's the backhand. That's the problem that Juice has consistently had. What a tremendous point was played right up into that point. He made a great catch. Did not have control of the ball in his cesta. Threw it into the overhead screen. CRB has 4 points. Juice has 3. There's the serve by CRB. Hard throw to the inside. CRB makes the Robote. That's the rebound from the back wall. Catch by Juice. Nice touch to the inside. CRB juggled it. 2 bounces, actually. 2 bounces ruled before the ball was caught. Ball can touch the floor once after any throw. So we are tied up at 4 apiece. Hard first serve by Juice. Jai-Alai H2H affording players 2 serves. Second serve for Juice must be good. Must land between the 4 and 7 line. Juice not taking any chances with that second serve. Good catch by Juice. Backhand. Touched the overhead screen. That hit the overhead screen. That is out of play. So, possible set, possible match point for CRB with 5 points. Hard first serve by CRB. Good catch by Juice. Juice with the long 2-all. Juggled by CRB. So CRB made the catch, but it came into his cesta. Not enough given the wrist. It bobbled. Can't get closer than this, can you? 5-5, set and match point for whoever wins this point. First serve by Juice is an overserve. Second serve must be good. Jai-Alai H2H affording players 2 serves. Second serve by Juice is good. CRB with the catch. Backhand's low. Caught by Juice. Juice low and hard to the inside. That will
Did it.
score.
Wow.
Point, set, and match for Juice, who lost the first one 6-1, won the second one 6-3, and wins the second one 6-5. So Juice warmed up progressively throughout the course of that match. Good to see. CRB making some uncharacteristic mistakes that we haven't seen throughout the entire time of this. Throughout the entire time, we haven't seen these mistakes from CRB. He missed some balls, had a little difficult time to get to it.
And CRB there, naturally left-handed. It's his dominant hand, so, particularly on that left side, the fact that he was missing those balls consistently is, as you said, not the way we've seen him play this season, that he's earned the most improved title. So upset there for Juice. Can't take anything away from him, as you said. Came in a little bit late, warmed up in that first set, and did what he had to do to get the win.
So we did have a scratch of Diaz today. He was replaced by Tennessee. Will be replaced by Tennessee in the last match. Also, Vuelo was out. So when Vuelo went out, that set up bye wins for Cool Fitness and El Barba for El Barba's second one. So the next one on the slate is CRB and Cool Fitness. This is
CRB doubleheader, back-to-back.
Exactly. If anybody can do it, what? He's got a company called CRB Strength and Speed Conditioning, so if he can't do it, can't be done.
Exactly. This guy in top physical condition here, one of the best on this roster, with the likes of Jedden and Ben in terms of how much they put into their bodies, making sure they're in the best shape that they can be in. Not going to phase him here. Dropped that first match. CRB now 7-4. So with that loss too, mystery's over there for third place. He will not be able to catch Benny. So Benny will finish in third place. But we'll run through the overall winners there at the end of the performance here today. 2 more matches to go. Cool Fitness will serve in the pink. CRB back out again. He'll receive in the white shirt.
And we have our next match set up. We have Cool Fitness in the pink shirt, CRB. No, you're not having a flashback. CRB was just out. We did have a bye game, so CRB plays again. There's the serve by Cool Fitness. The benefit to it is that CRB is warmed up. 2-all by Cool Fitness. Doesn't even smell the floor. That's way out. First point goes to CRB in the white shirt. That is an overserve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. That passes 7. Jai-Alai H2H affording players 2 serves. Second serve here for CRB. Backhand by Cool Fitness. CRB makes the catch. Bote left side by Cool Fitness. CRB from the 10 line. Hard throw to the inside. Caught by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness goes high to the front wall. Backhand by CRB will score. Point for CRB in the white shirt. CRB now has 2 points. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match.
Well, just even early on in this next match for CRB, his movement around the court is so much better. His positioning there. You saw him run under that ball, taking it in the air. As you said, that's one of the strengths of his game. Always seems to be in the right position, but even that last match against Juice was just a little bit off there.
The 2-all by Cool Fitness, stop by CRB. CRB's 2-all. Cool Fitness was there, but went a little bit too far. And had to switch from the right side to the left side. Wasn't able to bring in that catch. That's 3 points for CRB. Nice backhand by Cool Fitness. Passes to the Rebote. Rebote forehand by CRB. Catch by Cool Fitness. Rebote by Cool Fitness. Catch by CRB. CRB on the forehand. Karam stopped, but not held on to by Cool Fitness. Karam, that 2-all thrown from the forehand, will score. CRB has made 4 straight points. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness to the inside. CRB makes the Rebote save. Here's Cool Fitness. CRB hanging out a little far back. It's telegraphing where to throw the ball. We've explained that to the players. Don't just stand there at their 11 line. Now, unfortunately, Cool Fitness wasn't able to capitalize that and threw it into the pad. So that's 5 points for CRB and a possible set point. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Rebote forehand by CRB. Here's Cool Fitness from the 9 line. Low and hard to the inside. Tough catch, but it's made by CRB. Rebote forehand, up, and away. That got away from the forehand of Cool Fitness. That is point in a perfect first set for CRB.
And CRB takes it 6-0. And that was much more on brand there for CRB. Mistake-free Jai-Alai, made all those catches, particularly on the left side. So the outside of getting caught flat-footed on that 1-kill shot attempt by Cool Fitness. Movement, court positioning was just a lot better overall. So, as you said there, benefited him able to get back out there. He knew what he did wrong, was able to figure it out pretty quickly, and got it done in as dominant fashion as you possibly could have. 6-0. So they will take a break here and come out for this second set with Cool Fitness having the serve first.
So we're ready to begin the second set. First player to reach 6 points wins the set, of course. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Cool Fitness will need to win this set to stay in the match and take it to a third set. There's the serve. Not a bad way to start. First point of this set goes to Cool Fitness there in the pink shirt. Hard first serve by Cool Fitness lands in. That's a beautiful backhand throw by CRB. Rebote by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness makes a difficult catch. Hard backhand. Caught in the air by CRB. CRB to the inside. Caught by Cool Fitness. Catch by CRB. Backhand by CRB, though. Pushed it. Hit the overhead screen. That's out of play. 2 points for Cool Fitness. He serves.
In kind of a similar way to that first match. Dominant first set. Struggled to open up set number 2. This is where CRB has got to settle himself down. Knows that skill-wise, perhaps he's got an advantage here on Cool Fitness, so just play his game. Is that one an underserve as well?
First serve is an underserve. Second serve coming up. Jai-Alai H2H affording players 2 serves. Hard throw by CRB. Will score to the inside. Point for CRB there in the white shirt.
And that's a perfect shot. Smart shot there. Never in doubt that was ever going to be out. Put it right to the inside, cross the side wall. A difficult catch for Cool Fitness. And that gets him on the board.
Good catch by Cool Fitness. Good hard throw to the inside. Difficult Robote save made by CRB. Cool Fitness is there. The drop shot to Dehada. Whatever you want to call it. It's a soft touch to the front wall. That scores. A kill shot thrown by Cool Fitness scores. Point for Cool Fitness in the pink shirt. He has 3 points. Excellent catch by CRB. Nice backhand. Cool Fitness makes the catch. Backhand. CRB's there. Excellent catch by Cool Fitness. Hard throw. Catch by CRB. Cool Fitness digs out the Robote. He's already up on his feet. That was quick. Robote forehand missed by Cool Fitness. Point for CRB in the white shirt. CRB has 2 points. Cool Fitness has 3. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Robote left side to the inside. Cool Fitness. It was a tough Robote one way or the other. Good effort by Cool Fitness. We're tied up at 3 apiece. CRB serves. Ball tipped midcourt. For 3 in favor of Cool Fitness. He serves. Over serve. Jai-Alai H2H gives these players 2 serves. A chance at 2 serves. Second serve coming up must be good. Serve must land between the 4 and 7 line. Ball tipped. That makes it a little interesting. So, Cool Fitness has 5 points. Possible set point here for Cool Fitness in the pink shirt. Low hard serve will score for Cool Fitness. So, CRB dropped that set 6-3 after winning the first set 6-0. So, that will take us to a third and deciding set. See who's going to win this match between Cool Fitness and CRB.
And a similar result to the first, as we said. It kind of looked like maybe CRB was going to turn the tide a little bit midway through that second set, but Cool Fitness hung in there. CRB dropped a couple balls that were right to him there off the serve. So we're going to a third set. 3 of 3 matches going to 3 sets here today. CRB now will have the serve, looking to get his 8th win here of Jai-Alai H2H, or can Cool Fitness? That would only be Cool Fitness's 2nd win here in this competition. Doesn't include that bye win that he got in his first match here today. He's got 1 win of matches that they've actually gone out there and played. So this would be number 2 and a big win at that. So CRB in position. Cool Fitness ready to receive. Set 3 coming up right now.
Catch by Cool Fitness. Here's the backhand. Rotate left side by Cool Fitness. Rotate left side by Cool Fitness. Catch by CRB. Backhand by CRB. Caught by Cool Fitness, and a beautiful catch. The control afterwards was most impressive there.
You can see that.
Catch by Cool Fitness. Hard throw. 3-wall play to pass. CRB makes the rotate to the inside. Cool Fitness moves to the ball really well. There's the backhand to the inside. No clipping on that backhand. By clipping, I mean throwing the ball forward where it tips the side wall. So, that was a well-played point to start things off in this third and decisive set. Cool Fitness played well. Tipped the ball there at the end. No shame in that. CRB has 1 point. First player to reach 6 points. Win the set and the match. Powerful backhand to the outside. CRB makes a nice save. Cool Fitness has the whole court. And it scores. Well thrown. Point for Cool Fitness. We're tied at 1-1. Under serve, second serve coming up for Cool Fitness. Catch by CRB. Backhand to the inside. Cool Fitness on the rebote. Hard thrown rebote. Good catch by CRB. Excellent catch by Cool Fitness. There's the backhand. Caught by CRB. CRB goes deep. Rebote comes low. Cool Fitness made the save. CRB makes the catch. Carambola. Great catch by Cool Fitness. That's going to score on the second bounce. Really well played by Cool Fitness. Point for Cool Fitness there in the pink shirt. He has 2 points. CRB has 1. Under serve. Jai-Alai H2H, 14 players, 2 serve. Second serve coming up. Ball tipped. Point for Cool Fitness. Little change up there on that serve. 3 points for Cool Fitness. CRB has 1. Backhand by CRB. Bote left side by Cool Fitness to the inside. That is beautifully thrown.
He rifled that
by
in there.
Cool Fitness. Beautifully executed. That gets a Cool Fitness to 4 points. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Backhand by CRB. Cool Fitness with a tip ball. Haven't been doing that lately. It's all right. Pointing at his head. Knows that it's a question of concentration. As long as you can identify what the problem is, you can correct it. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Beautifully thrown. Cool Fitness makes the catch on the forehand. Half carom. Scooped up by CRB. Catch by Cool Fitness. That's a beautiful catch by Cool Fitness. That backhand to the outside. CRB makes the diving save. It goes into the pad. So that will give Cool Fitness 5 points. Possible set, possible match point for Cool Fitness in the pink shirt. Cool Fitness going for it on that first serve. Second serve coming up. Jai-Alai H2H, 14 players, 2 serves. Second serve by Cool Fitness is good. CRB on the backhand. Catch by Cool Fitness. Karen by Cool Fitness opens up and scores for the win. Point, set, and match for Cool Fitness.
And another terrific comeback against CRB. And
my, oh my, huh?
How about the way Cool played those last two sets, too? A lot better. Made pretty much every catch that came to him, and looked like a different player after that first set. So, got to give him credit. Only his second win of this Jai-Alai H2H, and takes out one of the top guys here in group number 3.
So some tremendous play by Cool Fitness. He's really been putting a lot into his game here the last couple weeks, especially the last 3 weeks. A little extra time on the court. Even on days where we don't have scheduled practices. So he's been doing a really good job with that. It's been showing up in both the pari-mutuel games as well as these head-to-head matches. CRB appearing a little off today. Not that he did anything in particular wrong. There were a couple where he didn't start moving to the ball that cost him points with both Juice and with Cool Fitness. But overall doing the good job that CRB always does. However, Juice and Cool Fitness both really playing well. And that will bring us to our last match of the day. Again, we had Diaz out with a scratch. He was replaced by Tennessee and is in fact being replaced by Tennessee here. Vuelo out of today's H2Hs as well. That's set up by wins for Cool Fitness and El Barba as far as the overall standings are concerned. So we have our last match of the day. This one is Juice versus Tennessee. Juice will have the serve.
And again, ran into this one time before here. We got double yellow jerseys out there, so not to be confused here. Tennessee, the substitute, he gets that yellow jersey. Juice, that's his color here for Jai-Alai H2H. So not to be confused here for this final match. There's a bit of a height difference between
Juice has got the longer hair.
So hopefully you can differentiate the two. But Juice won that first match, so looking to make it 2-0. Tennessee. A lot of upsets here today on this final day for Group 3. See if Juice can pull off another one.
Juice going for it on that first serve. Jai-Alai H2H affording players 2 serves. Second serve coming up. Tennessee on the backhand from the 9 line. Robote, the rebound from the back wall comes out. Juice makes the play. Catch by Tennessee. Tennessee really working on placement there. Nice backhand. Robote left side by Juice. Catch by Tennessee. Hard throw by Tennessee. Will score. So, first point of this match goes to Tennessee. I would say they're in the yellow shirt because that's usually how I differentiate between the two players, but the taller guy gets the point. Hard throw by Tennessee. Catch by Juice. Juice lets one rip into the stratosphere. That's way out. Missed the front wall. Hard throw. But not working. 2 points for Tennessee. First player to reach 6 points will win. Set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Catch by Juice. Soft touch on that 2-all. Tennessee on the run. I don't know. When Tennessee starts running like that, I think you can feel it everywhere in the building.
Ground. You felt that on your feet?
It's not that he's heavy. He runs heavy. Hard first serve by Juice. Good catch by Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Bote left side. Soft touch by Juice. Oh, it dies. Well thrown by Juice. So we're tied up at 2 apiece. Excellent catch by Tennessee. However, that first serve was under. Second serve coming up for Juice. Ball rule tip first time round, point for Tennessee. Tennessee has 3 points. Juice has 2. First player to reach 6 points wins the set. First player to win 2 sets wins the match. Tennessee going for that hard first serve. That scores.
Definitely in.
I like the way Tennessee's been changing up his serve today. Some hard, some soft.
Some in, some out.
Well, that I don't particularly like, but I like the fact that he's changing it up. Prefer that they
Keep
all
it
be in
to the
or
crossing.
Close.
Yeah,
exactly. 4-3 in favor of Tennessee. There's a backhand by Tennessee. Robote coming out. 2-all. Going to take a big bounce. Brought down by Tennessee on the forehand. Tennessee puts that one to the inside. Juice, good positioning to make that Robote. Really well played. Here's Tennessee from the 7 line. Low and hard to the inside. Scores. Point for Tennessee.
and Juice really has a great ability to dig out those rebotes. Reads it well off the back wall, knows the spin that's coming out there. Another good example, but Tennessee with a chance to close it out now, up 5-3, and take this first set.
Possible set here for Tennessee. Ball dropped off the serve. Point and set for Tennessee. So Tennessee wins the first set 5-3.
Tennessee moving on to set number 2. Final set here of Jai-Alai H2H, at least for a couple of weeks. And we'll give you the rundown of that schedule after the performance here today and run over the winners. This match will not affect anything in terms of the top 3 finishers. Pride on the line, of course, in each match here. Juice looking to pick up, that would be his 4th win of Jai-Alai H2H here, so could finish up at 4-8. He's going to have to win 2 straight sets. He's done it 1 time today. Maybe he's got another comeback in him, Stu. We will see. Juice serves in the yellow. Tennessee receives in the yellow.
The Killer Bees this morning. Powerful backhand by Tennessee. Forehand Robote. 3-bound off the back wall. Missed. Point for Tennessee. Tennessee gets the first point of this second set. First player to win the 2 sets wins the match. Tennessee with a hard first serve right over the top. Good catch by Juice. Backhand by Tennessee. Robote missed by Juice. Point for Tennessee. Tennessee steps out in front in the second set, 2-0. He has the serve. What a catch by Juice. Catch by Tennessee. Tennessee with a hard second throw. Another good catch by Juice. Low and hard by Juice. Will score. Just above the pad scoring. Point for Juice. So, Juice has 1 point. Tennessee has 2. Juice serves.
And I wish Juice would go to that, softer forehand just above the pad a little bit more. He has a lot of control on that right side, his preferred side, so throw it in there. Tough for guys to get it.
Under serve. Ball cannot fall short of nor touch the 4 line on the serve. That fell short of the 4. Second serve here for Juice and Jai-Alai H2H. Backhand by Tennessee. Rotate forehand by Juice. Hits the pad. Point for Tennessee. Tennessee has 3 points. Juice has 1. Catch by Juice. Catch by Tennessee. Powerful backhand by Tennessee comes out low. Juice makes a great rebote save. Forehand by Tennessee. Scores. Point for Tennessee. Tennessee has 4 points. Juice has 1. Catch by Juice. The carom. Forehand 2-all by Juice. Oh my, what a wonderful return by Tennessee. Now, Juice was there. Juice got all the foot speed in the world, but once you get to that ball, you got to make sure that you catch it. When you're running full bore, it's a little difficult to get to that ball. So, 5 points. Possible set point here for Tennessee. Possible set, possible match point for Tennessee. Hard first serve by Tennessee. Good catch by Juice. Hard throw by Juice. Catch by Tennessee. Backhand. Will score. Point, set, and match for Tennessee. He takes it in 2 sets. So, Tennessee winning the first set of this last match 6-3. Wins the second one 6-1. Juice had some. Tremendous effort there. Not able to capitalize on some of those shots that he would have liked to have thrown. Having a little problem with the overhead screen. And rebote fell short a couple times. Other than that, for the most part, Tennessee not making any mistakes, doing really well.
Yeah, some of the best Tennessee's played all season long, and as you said, hopefully that's something that will translate over to those pari-mutuel games next week. And Tennessee, a guy that isn't scheduled to play in these H2H games, and we've seen everyone really improve on this roster. I mean, top to bottom, everyone is, half a notch, quarter of a notch, a full notch up in their play since we began this new format. It's been an incredible success. So one of the 2 guys that doesn't get that opportunity to play every time here in H2H. So Tennessee gets it done this final week, and hopefully we'll carry that over to the final week and then that regular season coming up in May. So, Stu, that is it for H2H now. So probably a good time to run through those final standings.
Why don't you run through those final standings, Andrew?
Finishing in first place overall, as you know by now, Ron here, 12-0. Only dropped 3 sets. Pretty unbelievable here.
Pretty
that
impressive
performance. And he's not playing against, his competition isn't chopped liver or anything like that. I mean, these are the top of the line at Magic City here, and he's handled them you don't want to say with ease. I mean, you got taken to a third set a couple of times, but just a half notch above all these guys, played really well. You got Ikeda finishing in second place in group number 1 at 7-5, Carballo 6-6, Spinner 4-8, Julin at 3-8. Second place overall, Jai-Alai H2H goes to El Barba. Saw El Barba put his perfect record on the line here this morning. Ended up with a loss against Tennessee, who substituted there for Diaz. So you don't know maybe if Diaz played, could have kept a perfect record, but Tennessee, different animal here in H2H, got the upset win and put one in the loss column there for El Barba. So 10-1, win percentage of 90.9%. So yeah, 91% there. Still take nothing away from El Barba. Played very well there in all of his matches here, all 11 of them in this format. And then coming in third place, thought we may have some drama coming into today, but CRB ended up losing both of his matches there. So Benny, 17-year-old, finishes in third place overall here in Jai-Alai H2H. He'll be taking that third place prize home with him. 9-3 his overall record, 75% his win percentage in this format. Other guys in group number 2, Bueno finished at 7-5, Kubala finished at 7-5, Jedden 6-6, Anderluck 4-8, Ben at 3-9. And then we'll give you the final numbers there for group 3. Vuelo didn't play today. Actually finished with a higher win percentage than CRB, but if we count those as losses, CRB finishes ahead there. So Vuelo 5-3, CRB 7-5, Diaz 4-6, Juice 3-9, and Cool Fitness 2-9. Those overall records there for H2H. And Stu, just overall, I think this was a great format for the sport. I think the guys really took a liking to it. They played their hearts out each time they got out there on the court, and most importantly, as we've said at length here, you really see the improvement in each and every guy's game, and that's what's most important in the end.
No question about it. So Jai-Alai H2H is a attempt to demonstrate how the sport can be played outside of Quinella play.
Right.
So Jai-Alai H2H obviously stands for head-to-head. Take 2 players, put them on the court. They still have to reach a certain point total, but also don't have to worry about sitting down, getting cold at the end of a bench, and having 7 more guys go up in front of them. So overall, I think the format works. I think it worked well for the players. Could not be more proud of these players across the board. I think they've done a tremendous job. And I would say that, my view, for what it's worth, Jai-Alai H2H, booming success so far. So yes, you will see a reemergence of it when we begin the full season for 2021 on May 1st. So, that's it. Got nothing else.
That's all we got, guys. As Stu said, we're returning here with this format May 1st. That's Saturday. Final week of the pari-mutuel short season coming up here this upcoming Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Then the players will have about 2 weeks off, and we'll get back into it on that Saturday, May 1st.
As always, we thank you for joining us for Jai-Alai H2H. We invite you to join us again on Saturday when we will play 9 action-packed pari-mutuel games at 4 p.m., followed by a Sunday performance at 12 noon, and our final performance of the short season for 2021 on Monday at 1 p.m. Goodbye till we can see you back here at Magic City Jai-Alai.